Alright, buckle up buttercups, because today's story is a wild ride. We're diving headfirst into a tale of a woman, a farm, and a whole lot of love with a hefty inheritance thrown in for good measure. Picture this. Our leading lady, let's call her Penelope, finds herself in a rather sticky situation. She's got her sights set on a massive inheritance, a life-changing sum of money. But, as with all the best stories, there's a catch, and it's a big one. A muddy, manure-filled, gotta-get-your-hands-dirty catch. To snag that sweet inheritance, Penelope has to do the unthinkable. Marry a farmer and live on his farm for an entire year. Yep, you heard that right. Talk about a complete culture shock. Penelope is a city girl through and through. She's used to the fast-paced city life, the glittering parties, and the latest designer clothes. She probably wouldn't know a cow from a combine harvester. Suddenly, she's trading in her stilettos for wellies. Her cocktails for, well, I'm not entirely sure what farmers drink. But I'm guessing it involves something that's been aged in an oak barrel and probably tastes delicious. So, Penelope, with a dramatic sigh that could rival a Hollywood starlet and a dramatic swipe of her perfectly manicured hand, reluctantly heads off to the sticks. She's got a whole year of rural living ahead of her, whether she likes it or not. And who awaits her in this rural paradise? Her soon-to-be husband. A strapping, kind-hearted farmer named, let's call him, Jed. Jed is the epitome of the salt of the earth. The type of guy who probably smells faintly of sunshine, freshly cut grass, and maybe a hint of apple pie. He's got a smile that could launch 1,000 ships. Or at least, make a few cows moo with delight. Initially, Penelope is, shall we say, less than thrilled. The mud, the animals which, by the way, are of the opinion that she is very strange. The early mornings that start before the sun even thinks about rising. It's all a bit much for our pampered princess. She probably spent the first few days complaining to her cat, Mittens, about the lack of Wi-Fi and the distinct lack of a decent espresso machine. She may or may not have considered running back to the city. But, as time goes on, something truly magical starts to shift. Maybe it's the fresh air, so clean and crisp it tingles in your lungs. Maybe it's the slower pace of life, a welcome change from the city's frenetic energy. Or maybe just maybe it's Jed. He's patient, he's charming, he's got a quiet strength about him. And he has a smile that could melt glaciers and make even the grumpiest old goat giggle. Penelope starts to see the beauty in the simple things: the glorious sunrise painting the sky, the sound of birds chirping a morning symphony, the taste of homegrown tomatoes bursting with flavor. She actually, and I mean actually, starts to enjoy her new life. She learns how to milk a cow awkwardly at first. I bet, with milk going everywhere, she helps with the harvest. Feeling the satisfaction of a hard day's work, and she even starts to wear flannel shirts. Gasp. And, of course, the part we've all been waiting for. She and Jed start to fall for each other. Their relationship blossoms amidst the fields of golden wheat and the happy livestock. There are romantic walks in the moonlight, shared laughter over dinner, whispered secrets under the twinkling starry sky, far more stars than the city, and stolen kisses under the old oak tree. Penelope, the city girl who once scoffed at the countryside and dreamed of designer labels, is now falling head over heels for the charming farmer and his idyllic farm. And the best part? She realizes that the inheritance, the money, the shiny things she craved, they don't matter anymore. What truly matters is the love she's found, the happiness that bloomed in the most unexpected place. So, will Penelope get her inheritance? Well, that's not the point anymore, is it? She's already won something far greater: happiness. A deep and abiding love, and a newfound appreciation for the simple, beautiful life. And that, my friends, is a story worth telling and retelling. It's a story that reminds us that sometimes, the greatest treasures are found where we least expect them. Now, go forth and find your own adventure.